everybody, happy weekend. As you can see from behind my view here, it's camping time. We filled the entire back of our truck and we are off to the races to Pokagon State Park today. So we are going to be camping Friday night, Saturday night, and heading out Sunday. So we're going to bring you some Pokagon State Park for camping, and hopefully it does not rain. Going to be kind of a chill camping trip. I'm looking forward to doing a little bit of hiking, obviously the bonfires and our campfires, and obviously we're going to show you some food and all kinds of things. So anyways, here we go. We're taking off and on our way. It should be about an hour and a half less drive, something like hour and 15-minute drive to get to Pokagon from our house, which is in Indiana. So we're off. Hopefully have a good time. Let's see what we can get into, what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we made it to Pokagon State Park. It is not looking very nice right now for our weather. So as my intro said, it's been about an hour and 10-minute drive, and so you guys, I've already done a video on this intro, so I'm not gonna do that, but we have made it, and hopefully we're gonna hold down the fort until it stops raining. So we're here, let's do this. So good morning, guys. We made it. I got my electric blanket. It was like surface of the sun hot, and then I froze. And then surface of the sun hot, and then I froze again. But we made it. It was pouring rain last night when we got in for 3 hours, so we went up to Fort Wayne to grab some Giordano's pizza, which was really good. But then we came back and it was pitch dark, so we got our tent up. Here we are, but we made it over the night, and we're gonna put up everything. As you can tell, it's nice out today, and we got our little table set up, and then have to have my fan, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I have to have my fan. I don't care how hot or cold it is. That's the way it rolls. Put up some jank lights right now so we can actually see last night when we got in here, but we're all set up, and I will show you our site. And here we are from Pokagon State Park. Good morning. Happy football to everybody. We have our Michigan football game versus Nebraska tonight. We'll be watching that through our TV by our campfire. So anyways, we made it, and now we'll show you around. It's time to get up, get our coffee going. We're going to stop at Tom's Donuts. That's a tradition. That place is amazing. It's got the best twist glazed donuts you'll ever have. So rise and shine. It's time to get up. Alright, guys, this is the most important part of the day. Got my Michigan Go Blue. So we got our tent set up yesterday, obviously, and then here's our spot. So we are, just to give you, it's about 3:51, and then nice is there's the water and there's the bathroom. So we're close to everything we need to be. So we're getting set up, and hopefully things will get a little smoother now that the rain has passed. Yep. Coffee up, y'all. Coffee up and go blue. All right, guys, so we got our coffee. Coffee up, and then my wife made pumpkin nut bread and pumpkin bread. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. So I'm gonna be chowing on that, and then of course, my creamer of choice. Here we go. Time to have my coffee. So everything is set up, and look at that beautiful sunshine coming through. All right, guys, Tom's Donuts. That's their famous glazed twist. And let me tell you, when they're fresh that morning, they are fantastic. They are on the other side of Lake James. And so they're like one exit down from the campsite. See, we went out, we always get them once every time we come here. So check them out. All right, guys, so we got college game day on. It's time for lunch. Cooking some dogs up today. Here we are. Got some of my favorite pretzels, and then we're gonna do some lunch, and then we're gonna go do a hike. So there it is. That's one round of food what we're having today. So tonight is gonna be potatoes and burgers. So it should be, and baked beans. Can't forget the baked beans. All right, guys. So here we go. Lunch. So we got our dogs, her potato chips, my pretzels, and then EB's macaroni salad. That is some good stuff. Lunch is served. All right, so we have decided to check out the little nature center today. Wandering Pokagon. All right, guys, so we finished up with the nature center, and here's the toboggan run. Showed that last winter when we went out, but kind of some interesting facts. So this started back in 1935, like two dudes, I guess. They wanted just to have some fun. Now it's evolved back to 1974, 30-foot tower, and then obviously, which I just showed you, and then obviously the warming house added in 1986. So you can see the actual track where they added the refrigeration pieces to it in 1971. So it's been going for quite a while, and if you guys haven't had a chance to, bring your kids or yourselves down here, it's a pretty cool thing to see. So here's the other side of it, the track, and then it goes all the way down there, and it goes all the way almost to the hotel, which was it Potawatomi Inn, which we want to stay there one time just to give it a shot. It looks pretty nice. I've shown that in past videos too, but anyway, so it's a long, and that's refrigerated track. Last year, because of the COVID, they only had one of these going, but super cool. All right, guys,
just like we talked about a little bit earlier here. So this is the Potawatomi Inn and Restaurant. So I'm gonna go in and show you real quick what that looks like. I've never really been in there, so I've seen it from the outside. It looks really nice and historic. It's right on the lake, Lake James. So yeah, let's check it out. All right, guys, this is the inn that we were just talking about. Let's go inside and check it out. Cool lobby. Alright guys, we made it in. This is the conference center area. Looks like they have a little area for people to eat. And this goes out into the beautiful day. Look at this, guys. What a view. The Lake James. So this is what the inn is actually setting on. And I'm sure they have like weddings out here and stuff, but what a beautiful view. Just gorgeous. And that's over there where the toboggan run runs out. So that's how close it is, and if you stay here, it's just very beautiful. Very gorgeous.
I wonder how old this is.
Alright guys, we're in the back now, so you can kind of see. Now in here there's like a restaurant that has breakfast and lunch and dinner. So, you know, this is your view out the back of the inn. And then obviously over here, talked about the fact that the toboggan run ends right here. So if you stayed in the inn, you can just come and warm up here and go back to your room if you need to. It's very cool. Very beautiful place. All right, well, we're on the swimming beach. There is still some people swimming. Unbelievable. In October, that water cannot be warm enough. But obviously in the summer when we always come, Lake James is filled with lots of boats and lots of swimmers. Beautiful view. People out here still wilding, getting the last of the lake before Indiana and Michigan start hitting our cold seasons. I tell ya, good for them, but I think it's a little too cold for me. I'm not jumping in that water. It's chilly. You get to see all kinds of things out here. Homemade helicopters. That's something. Hey guys, guess what time it is? Campfire time. We're cooking some burgers, some potatoes, and some mac and cheese. It's on tonight. All right, watching the game tonight, so go blue. In case who knows how we're gonna play against Nebraska at Nebraska, but let's just hope we play a good game. So go blue. All right, fam. Michigan game is on. Go blue. We got some dinners. We got some potatoes that were cooked in tin foil. I got some mac and cheese, and then we got our burger here. So we're gonna have some dinner, and here we go. Check this out. Got our game on. Got our fire going. So let's do this.
Georgia winning, their defense gave up a touchdown. They've got Kentucky next week. Kentucky right now rolling against LSU 21-0. Big Ten highlights coming your way after this. This halftime report is presented.
Good morning, fam. So last night it rained for like 4.5 hours. All last night. It was like just a cloud came from nowhere of rain for 4 hours, and so it was a rough night. Slept well, but woke up to everything soaked. But hey, go blue last night, right, guys? Got that victory. Good win for Michigan. We got up, we got our coffee, so can't ask for more than that. Saturday win and morning coffee, and then another round of Tom's Donuts. We're not cooking large at the old campfire, not after the rain. So we got some donuts and my wife's famous pumpkin bread and zucchini bread. She makes that too, but it's the season, right? It's the season. So anyways, we're gonna start our day. We're gonna hope that, I think it's supposed to be clearing up. Supposed to be raining for the first hour or two, and then everything hopefully will dry out as we're taking our hikes and our walks around here, and then we're gonna head back to the mitten. So go blue. Happy Sunday to you all. It's been a great weekend, and we're gonna tape some hiking trails today and a couple other things, so we'll see you around. All right, so guys, we're venturing off into the hikes, trails. As you can tell, some of the leaves are starting to fall already. There is a lot of different trails through here. I think maybe 5 or 6 different trails. Finally, the sun is shining. And it's been raining for like 5 hours over the night and this morning, so trails are quite mucky. But we're gonna get our exercise if we don't get knocked out by walnuts that are falling from these trees. We literally, squirrels like throwing stuff at us, I think. All right, so we took this trail. This one is heading down towards the lake, Lake James. Kind of wraps around the lake. There's ones that you can take all the way through the campgrounds. So it goes all the way through the camp stores, the campgrounds, and then some other nature areas too, but goes to the nature center. There's one that also goes all the way down to, I keep wanting to call it a bobsled. Toboggan. Toboggan route. And there's also some that go off the beaten paths around the roads and all the different areas around the state park too. So a lot of walking trails, a lot of hiking, a lot of things to do at the lake. And then of course you can, during the summertime, you can rent kayaks and boats and all that stuff. And then the wintertime you can do the toboggan run. And then that awesome hotel that you can stay in there too if you don't want to freeze doing the camping thing. They do keep one, I think, one campground area open during the wintertime for people who do want to camp. But I think they close the rest of them down, obviously, just because the maintenance area. Beautiful Sunday morning to take a ride out on your pontoon. What a relaxing sound of water, and even though we're not in the Smokies, we can still enjoy the nature of Michigan and Indiana. The Midwest, I should say. I know we're not in Michigan. I always think of this being so close to Michigan, but we're actually in Indiana, so. Fam, what's up? So, while I'm walking through the woods, got some beautiful scenery here, and they got the lake. I don't think we want to go down that way. We're gonna get mucky. Ooh, a little bit of mosquitoes flying around here, but anyways, wanted to do a final update as far as the channel for the next month. We have quite a bit of stuff coming, believe it or not. So next week in the 15th, I think it's like the 15th and 16th, we have, we're gonna head to the Tunnel of Trees up north to Petoskey. I've never done that before. I've been up there like fall leave time, but this is supposed to be peak time, the 15th through the 16th. So we're gonna do that next weekend. Then we're gonna have, it's Halloween time. We're gonna do something for Halloween. We always do something, so we'll probably put some kind of content video out that week, whether it be a cider mill or something. November 6th is the Michigan-Indiana football game. So we're gonna be heading there. We're gonna do a tailgate. We're gonna head to the big house. We'll be doing that. So wife got me tickets for that game. So we're gonna be heading there. Sometime in November, mid-November, we're going to Frankenmuth. So we're gonna go to Christmastown and we're gonna check that out. So we're gonna give that a run. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming up here. And then we're hoping to maybe head to Gatlinburg here soon, in April. I know that's a ways off, but that's our next fun trip. So made it to Lake James. There it is. Got some swans over there, some ducks over there, crane. I didn't witness the crane, but yeah. So we got a lot of stuff going on, guys. We really enjoyed our camping trip here. We're kind of finishing out our days. My wife stole some rocks, so that's her tradition. She's got to get a rock or a dozen from wherever she goes. So anyway, so yeah, I'll turn you around. Background of Lake James, and way in the back over there, that's right about this area. I don't know, I think it's actually a little further down across the lake from the state park. Tom's Donuts. So if you ever guys want to find it, just obviously you need to Google it. They have two locations. The one by the state park is obviously the one that you want to go to. There's one that's downtown area or something, and that's a different feel to it. It's not as historic. But anyway, so here's some of the colors. They're starting to change, guys. I mean, it is October, so. But anyways, got a lot of stuff coming up in October and November, and then we got Christmas. So we're gonna bring a lot of Christmas stuff, maybe lights or any kind of thing in December we can find, events, chili cook-offs, things like that. We're gonna try to figure something out. But anyways, October, Tunnel of Trees by Petoskey. That'll be next weekend, and then the football game on November 6th. And then, like I said, we're going to scatter some stuff in between there. And then Frankenmuth will probably be like the first or second week in December, so, or November. No, I think it's going to be like the 2nd or 3rd of November. So, anyways, we'll get it all in there. So, follow our videos, guys. Subscribe. Really helps having people to watch. So, hope you enjoy these videos. Like them. Comment, please, guys. Comment. We want you guys to comment respectfully, obviously, but and share a little bit about yourselves. I mean, you know a little bit about me with my channel. You know, I love my coffee, I love my Michigan football, you know, I love my Smoky Mountains and Florida trips, all kinds of stuff about me. So feel free to comment about yourself, so we get to know who you are as our viewers. So we appreciate you, we love you, and we're gonna finish out this hike and, you know, start finishing our video for the weekend. It's been a long weekend, and we're gonna get packed up and get out of here soon. So go Blue, 6-0, guys, 6-0 going into that bye week. So Northwestern in a couple weeks, and then Sparty at the 30th. All right, go Blue.